We are all hungry. All of us are. If you're not hungry, I am.
8 years as Speaker of Rivers State House Assembly. 8 years as Governor of you never talked about hunger.
If you want us to remove the man in power, we can remove him from this power.
I'm in coalition because I'm hungry. You're the only hungry of power.
I'm glad to all of you stay here. I met President Tinubu in Yola, and I told him I will not work with him. And I will not wait for him. I will not wait for Tinubu. That is, I told him in advance. Why I'm saying this is because people in Rivers have been writing, he didn't work for PDP, he didn't work for APC, he didn't support Tinubu. I told him in advance before the election, so it wasn't a matter of whether I did or not. I made him know that because I was convinced that there was an issue of capacity. You have raised issues here. Most of those who raise the issues of capacity, some of us who are here raising issues of capacity, are also those who vote on ethnic and religious basis, or who spoil innocent, uneducated people who are poor to voting for people for the reasons of religion and ethnicity. That's why we are here. And let me tell you, it's a conspiracy of the elites. Forget, when we sit here, we look at what is the best way to go to grab power. We don't care for you. No Nigerian leader cares for you. And the reason why no Nigerian leader cares for you is because you will do nothing. You protested. At the end of the protest, the president announced increase in price of fuel because he will do nothing. It's an absolutely do-nothing society. Okay, at the time, we were paying close to 4 to 5 trillion naira for oil subsidy. So they've stopped. Why is the 4 to 5 trillion naira? If they dump it on the economy, you will not be crying. We were hedging dollar, right? Between naira and dollar. Now you've stopped. Where is the savings? President Tinubu said it has, our suffering has come to an end yesterday, or yesterday for yesterday. Has anybody diet changed? How many of you can buy a cup of garri at the rate? The problem with Nigeria is, if you say the last president was very bad, the incoming one will be worse. When the incoming one takes over, the one before him will have become a king. We will now be wishing that person took over. Because it is a country of sharing money. We don't want to move the country forward. If you're not ashamed, I'm ashamed. My passport was seized in Germany. I did nothing. My offense is that I'm carrying a green passport. They kept me for nearly 30 minutes, and I was going for a medical checkup in Vienna. Show us your hotel. Listen, I should. Show us a tour ticket. I should. Wait. Just because I'm carrying a green passport. So if you're not ashamed, I am. I am. Currently, everybody wants to amass wealth. The current government and their agencies and who work with it, they are not even afraid. If you see the kind of houses they are building, if they are not afraid, I am ashamed for them because they have no name. Growing up, you as young men, I will tell you what you didn't enjoy. Growing up, we had NANS meeting in Kano. We started the meeting 12 midnight, finish at 6 a.m. It's okay. Start. SSS does not arrest us. Each person go find your way back to BUK. We had it in a private house. I missed my way in Kano, but I don't know where is BUK. I only saw somebody, a man from Kano. Where is BUK? The person took me to Kano, BUK. If it's not, they will kidnap me. Look, the ordinary northerner who is a Muslim has no problem with the ordinary southerner who is Christian. It is when it comes to election, they will tell you, so let them show you in Islam, where it says, don't say with a Christian. They cannot show you. They will only do that and say, this man is a Muslim, go for him. Now you have Muslim ticket. Let Muslim market come out now. It can't. We are all hungry. All of us are. If you're not hungry, I am. You may laugh. So for us, the opposition, if you want us to remove the man in power, we can remove him from this power.
Honorable Minister, now aside from all the political talk, the average Nigerians have been complaining of hunger. And now we are seeing people who have served like 2 times governor and minister also saying the hunger has come to them. It feels like hunger pro max at this point in time. Now, how is your administration and the Renewed Hope administration addressing that specifically? Because we're seeing politicians say they're hungry.
You know what I don't like in Nigeria? We have the time to listen to jokes.
But they are influential people.
Which influential? What makes them influential? You think they're influential?
A former governor and minister?
Hold on. You are talking about Rotimi Amaechi?
Yes, sir.
And you have been specific. I don't know how a man will choose his 60th birthday to tell lies. It's unfortunate. Of all time, it's your 60th birthday that people are celebrating you. You need to tell lies to Nigeria. You are hungry. Let us tell ourselves this. He was Speaker 1999 to 2007. And if anybody knows, he was the most pompous speaker. Then he was reading law in London as a speaker, 1999 to 2007. He became a governor, 2007 to 2015. He was still reading law in London. 8 years as Speaker of Rivers State House Assembly. 8 years as governor of he never talked about hunger. He became a minister for 2015 to 2023. 8 years, super minister, transport. Where you were borrowing money for exit bag, loans. He didn't talk about hunger. 2 years you have left office. I'm in coalition because I'm hungry. You're only hungry of power. And that shows failure on his part. How do you look at it? How do you insult Nigerians? How do you trivialize the issue of hunger or poverty? Why do you do that? You're insulting Nigerians. You join Atiku. You join Alpha because you are hungry. Have you not insulted Nigerians? Just that you can't stay out of power. That's the hunger. You can't stay out of power. How would a man say 1999 to 2023? We stand before Nigerians who presided over billions of naira. These are the same man who on the national television told Nigeria he doesn't like money. Meanwhile, dollar was showing. Meanwhile, dollar. You are carrying dollar. And you are telling Nigerians you don't like money. What kind of country is this? And we are listening to that. And you say it's influential. What's the difference? Let me tell you what's the difference. You know, we overrate people. We overrate people. What's the difference? He was governor 2015. He couldn't produce a successor. He couldn't give his candidate, Muhammad Buhari, come up to 5%. He was a sitting minister in 2019. No president had ever moved with soldiers the way he came with soldiers. He said he produced a governor. He couldn't produce a candidate. Again, his candidate Buhari. He said he produced a governor. He couldn't produce a candidate. Again, his candidate Buhari didn't make 25%. He was the DJ of campaign. Again, in 2023, he came. Okay, this time around, I'm going to support Atiku. In PDP, thank God, we did not support PDP. If I supported PDP at the one, he would have taken the glory. We said, okay, we will not support PDP. They failed. They didn't even get 10%. So what is his influential? Because, you see, look, I thank God he is in a coalition. I want that coalition. I've told Nigeria, look, I don't like this talking. Let this coalition, let them form as a team. Let them start from home. To start moving the president to. What is that you remove? You start from your home. to remove him by making sure president loses the election. How could somebody come out on national television? Leads to dictatorship, to the military. You only use that word, remove, when there's a coup. And I thought that they would say, we'll vote him out. But whichever way. Whichever way. Why would a man not talk about, you saw what happened in this country in 2015, 2019. Look at the suffering that done past to 2023.
All right, we have just 2 minutes.
And the man is telling you that he's hungry.
Any quick question?
It's something that in Nigeria, if like for him.